You've gotten a little bigger since we last saw you. What's the off-season been like? A lot of working out?
Yeah, I mean, put a more emphasis on my body, trying to make sure this year doesn't break down.
We saw a pretty insane picture of you, the before and after when you had been back home. What all went into that when you were training back in Massachusetts?
Yeah, I was in Massachusetts. I'm in New Hampshire, but I drove about an hour every day to go lift. And I just made that my main, every day, that was my main goal. I mean, to start off the day, I had to go get that lift in. And it just made everything else go out easier for me.
What's some of the stuff you were doing in those workouts?
And we do a lot of stuff that we do here, but obviously since it's off season, it's not as much intense everything else, a lot of running, conditioning, it's not all that going on at the same time. So I was able to, I was eating more when I was at home, and my diet, and just more focused on that.
How about the summer workouts here? It looked like the one on the football field at midnight. That looked pretty intense. Coach Harris working y'all out pretty good?
Yeah, that's always fun. That midnight thing is fun. We had a lot of fun when we did it last year, so he brought us to the football stadium this year. That was big, made it fun. It's just all about the grind, we all working for our goals, and that's part of the way getting there.
How do you think the muscle you've added will help your game a little bit going forward?
A lot. My balance, it helps everything with my game. The workouts we do are basketball specific, so it helps with your coordination, your speed, and it's going to help my endurance and all that.
So this is pretty crazy, but coming back, you're like the leading returner in rebounding, scoring, assists, blocks, steals, minutes, everything.
Yeah, I was the only one, so there's no one else to go against.
What's it like just being a sophomore, but you're coming back the most experienced?
It's great because when you already know a lot of things, you know what to expect. Coming as a freshman, you're not sure what to expect, so you got to just listen and kind of go with it. But I know what to expect, and I know how to prepare myself for it now. So I think that's the biggest difference.
Do you consider yourself a veteran, even though you've only played 1 year?
Yeah, definitely I do. But we're all teammates here, so we're all chasing the same goal. I'm just the only difference that I can share the knowledge that I have and try to help the rest of my teammates so we can make this happen.
Earlier, a reporter, I want to get this right, from CBS tweeted, "Hearing Wenyen Gabriel has been Kentucky's best player this summer. 2 words, breakout guy." Are we going to see a breakout performance from Wenyen Gabriel?
I committed myself to having a breakout year the moment last season ended. I'm standing by my word.
And what do you think that he saw or had been hearing that makes you the best player? What have you been doing you feel like you've really been excelling at?
When I came back here, I came back with a different mentality, and I'm starting to play like the top recruit I was before I came here. So it's time for me to influence that out here.
Have you had any conversations with Cal about how he'll use you next year or what he expects from you next year?
I still don't think he knows yet about the team. We still have to see where the whole team's going to be at and how we can all help each other and form the team. So that right there is not solidified yet. A lot of the players in the team still don't know where our roles are going to be in this upcoming season. So.
Last year, you all fell just a little short. I'm still not over it. I'm sure you're not over it. But What kind of motivation is that, knowing that you can get so close and you just didn't get it last year?
Asking me, obviously, I feel like a lot of that was on me why we didn't make it, because I didn't bring the production that I should have. So, obviously during the off season, I felt that, and I feel like it kind of helped me even get better as a player. And just motivation for this year, and just to make this team come together this year so we can try to finish what we didn't finish last year.
You said the other day you have to duck to door frames now. Do we have an official height?
No, I don't got one yet, but there's one coming soon, and I'm hoping to see another, maybe half an inch or an inch or so. But that was a true tweet.
So, last year we heard the story of your life and the adversities you've gone through and how inspirational that's been. It seems like one big year and you could be right there in the NBA making millions of dollars, and your whole life could change in a minute. What do you hope to? What is that impact going to make on your family and the back home and back in Savannah?
It's huge. I feel like we can already we can feel it coming already. I came back home this summer, and my little brother is starting to blow up. My little sister is starting to blow up. So they both made changes in their AAU programs, and just seeing I have little brothers and sisters out here still trying to do the same things as me. So I'm still trying to set an example there. And seeing that my little brother got an offer from Rutgers and St. Bonaventures, so that was big for him. He got another year to play AAU. My little sister, she got another offer from URI, so she's doing really well herself. So just knowing that they all look up to me. When I went back home, I felt a lot of love from the city. And all the places I went, I talked to little kids, visited schools, and just that, all that, I feel like all that positive energy came into me. And me being a high energy player, I mean, I'm starting to learn how to control everything. And just knowing to respect, I can prepare myself for what I know is coming up. I have a plan coming up for this year, and I'm just trying to execute that.